Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. Uh, I'm sorry I don't have the most exciting video for you guys today, but it's been a day since I made a video, so I wanted to at least put out something for you guys. Hopefully, somebody gets something out of this video. But there's been a lot of people out here recently for, I would say, the last several years, give or take, that you're fed up with living in the city. You're looking for perhaps a lower cost of living. A lot of you are even looking to live somewhere that offers a warmer climate and providing you a longer growing season. Now, if you're looking for that, this property that you guys are looking at might be for you. Now, this property is located in Banks, Alabama, which is a little over an hour outside Montgomery, Alabama. Some people that buy land and you might be a couple of hours from the closest metro, and there's people that might buy land in places that are super remote, like you might buy land in Arizona, which, to be quite frank, I can't understand why anybody would want to buy land in Arizona, for the simple reason that it's so hard to grow anything over there, but to each his own. Saying Arizona's a bad place to live. I'm just saying when it comes to buying land, I don't know. I mean, I just think for people that want to buy large amounts of land, you're buying land because you want to grow stuff. You want to grow your own food, so to speak. So anyhow, this property I think would be good for some of you. And again, it's located in Banks, Alabama, a little over an hour outside Montgomery. Now, this house doesn't look like all that. I mean, it's a two-bedroom, one bath. It's not that big. It's 828 square feet. The price is only, they're only asking 39 grand. You got 2 acres. Now, I'm not sure what type of work this house needs, but if I had to take a guess, I mean, let's say it needs $40,000 worth of work. I mean, I'm pretty confident that if you were to fix this house up, you can have your home sitting on 2 acres. You can have your own. You can create your homestead, so to speak, uh, sitting on 2 acres for less than $100,000. Now, obviously, I don't know what the restrictions are. I don't know if you're going to be able to have any kind of animals. I mean, it's 2 acres, so it's not, you're not going to be having a farm out here, not anything like that. But for those of you that might be on a limited budget and you're looking to possibly start a homestead, or you want to start a homestead, this could be this right here could be you. So here's a few pics. Again, the house is nothing special, but at least you do have a structure that is already built. It's already got electricity and water and everything you need in order to live in it. I do not know if the house is currently habitable or not. It looks like it might be. But you got 2 acres, you got a structure, you got utilities, and this property is located in the southern central Alabama region, so you got warmer weather as well for growing. Okay, those are your picks. They don't really say anything in the description. Let's see here. Under property details, they don't really disclose anything. Let's see here. Okay, well, according to this listing, according to the information here on realtor.com, you do got city water. When they say public, that basically means you got city water. But you do have a septic system. So whenever you're buying a house like this, you're going to want to have someone come out and test the septic system, make sure it's working the way it's supposed to, make sure it's draining the way it's supposed to. So if you buy this house, you will have a water bill, but not a sewage bill because you're on a septic. Now when I first moved to Alabama, I purchased a home that was out in the country, much like this house, way out in the country in the middle of nowhere, and it had a septic. Now I will say, if you buy a house with a properly working septic system, it's not bad. There is nothing wrong with the septic system as long as it works the way it's supposed to. My only thing is, if you buy a home like this that has a septic, just every month or every 2 weeks, whenever it is you get paid, just set a little bit of money aside. So when that day comes to where you have to empty out your septic, you got the money to do it. Now, I don't know what it costs to empty out septics anymore. I know back when I had a septic system at my old house that I had here in Alabama, it used the cost used to be about $300. Now, and also you're gonna want to save money, so if that day comes to where you have to replace the system, you got money for that. And I would say, roughly speaking, it might run you about, and what did it say it'll run you about $10,000 to replace a septic. Now, I've had people tell me that they can replace a septic for six. I don't know how accurate that is, so to be on the safe side, we'll just say about 10,000 to replace a septic. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I've been told six by some people. Other people have told me 10, so we'll just go with the higher number, which is 10. But yeah, just think about it. For $39,000, you're buying. Just think of it like this: for $39,000, you're buying 2 acres of land with a habitable structure. I'm assuming this house is habitable. So with the structure, and you have all your utilities. You got electric, you got water, you got sewage, which is a septic in this case. So a lot of the prep work that most people typically would have to do whenever buying land to have a homestead or whatnot. In this case, yeah, you're gonna have to put some money into the repairs on the house, and maybe you might have to do a little bit of yard work, a little bit of landscaping to make the yard look a little nicer or whatever the case might be. But I would say with a house like this, I would say for $100,000, you can have yourself a nice little homestead. You don't necessarily have to have 5, 6, 7+ acres of land in order to have a homestead. You can buy a house, you can buy a property like this and still have yourself a nice homestead. Now, are you going to be raising a bunch of cattle? No, because the lot size isn't big enough. but you definitely have more than enough room to, to grow some vegetables, have a couple of chickens, have some fresh eggs every morning with your for breakfast. So that's all I gotta say. I just wanted to show you guys this house. I think for some of you out there, something like this would be some something like this would be up your alley. And again, the house doesn't really look like a whole lot, but you got 2 acres of land that comes with it. I mean, it's sitting on 2 acres, so just an idea. I didn't really have. I mean, the video that I was gonna do today, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But I didn't want to leave you guys without a video, so this is your video. So no, you do not have to spend $200,000 and $300,000 and $400,000 for a homestead. You can get something small like this, and I would say for $100,000 you'll have yourself a nice little homestead out in the country, here in the state of Alabama. So, all right, folks, I'm gonna get some sleep here. I am incredibly tired. It's been a busy day. Thanks for watching. And if you like what I do, you can give videos like this a thumbs up. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel. Stay blessed.